Okay guys, I picked up a few interesting bits and pieces at the last car boot I went to. Yeah, where do we start? Another axe, made by Braids. Needs new handle, nice steel. Spear & Jackson, 1/2 inch chisel. These are made by Marples, they made a good chisel. And if you look at the ends, if you look at the grinds on them, you'll see that's the original factory grind, and they've been sharpened once by the looks of it. So yeah, so you can see they've hardly been touched, hardly been used. A few file handles. I don't know about you guys, at school this was a very popular project. Pencil case, pencil box, yeah, pencil box. Well, that reminded me of school, and had a look inside, full of drill bits, nice and cheap. Had to bring it home with me. Little engineer's vice, not sure, engineer's clamp. Can't see if there's a make on that yet. Cast iron frog, I know a little friend who'll like that. Storage box, brand new, never been used. Palette knife, made in Sheffield, Mather and Son. Don't know what I use that for. Come with a paintbrush. Folding garden knife, made in Brazil. Yeah, got no blade, but you know, come in handy. Removing studs. Got myself a reasonably cheap, made in Taiwan tap and die set. Don't have one of these yet. I have now. Just a cheap version. Crowbar. I know someone who's looking for a crowbar. Speed brace, I think. Flexible 1/2 inch drive. Flexible 1/2 inch drive. Go with that. Be careful of needle files, they're always useful. Countersink, bit older. Torque sockets. Yeah, well, bit bent. Another pair of record pipe grips, 12 inch. Good nick looking at them teeth. Hardly been used as a hammer either, which is surprising. So, question number 1 for you guys. Little plum pops, steel, one's missing a point. What will they be used for? I don't understand why I've got 4 of them, and they will come together. Yeah, tiny plum pops. It's probably, I can't remember who collects these things now. Anyway, it's his fault, so I'll pick them up for next to nothing. So, what are they used for? In this case, because it looks like there's a set. Some very nice old bolt cutters. Made in England, record. Yeah. Tiny bit stiff. Good condition really for their age. Okay, a few more interesting bits. British Army knife. It says 1940. It's got the MOD arrow on it. Made by DCC. I think that's what that says. The blade's hardly been touched, really. No one's taken a grinder to it. And it's sharp. Little pruning blade. Made by Wilkinson's Sword. Made in Sheffield. These surprised me. I always thought these were Japanese scissors. Made in Sheffield. Got JL. Manufactured by JL, whoever they are. But, oh. Hang on. Yeah. That's a nice little thing. You think, what's that? On one side it says Buck and Ryan, London. The other side it says Norris, London. You undo that a little bit, take it out. It's a marking knife. I think Morris were a good maker of tools, I believe. So that should clean up well. Brass, maybe rosewood, don't know. Yeah. So, unless you know different, I'm fairly sure that's for marking out. Now these two might be interesting to you. In big old houses, they used to have a picture rail running round the rooms. If you wanted to put a picture up on the wall, you'd hang these up, one of these or two of these, depending on the size of your picture. You'd have a chain come down, and your picture would be hanging down below the picture rail off of these. I'll pick these two up, and I think they're brass. But yeah, don't know what I'm going to use them for, but they come in handy. Also, box of assorted draw knobs, Forstner bits made for Lidl's. It was probably only £5 or £6 brand new. Cost me a lot less than that. They've been used, but yeah. What do you reckon that is then, guys? There's a thread on that end, almost a wood thread. I've tried to undo this end, it's stuck. I don't want to force it, could kill it. Looks like flowers on the side, decoration. Yeah, and it's 7 inches long. So there's steel down the middle of it as well. I've used a magnet on it. I think that's brass on the outside. Yeah. What's that for then, guys?